22 years now. I of course graduated from Bluffton, then came back to Bluffton in 1990 after I had been working for a while. Bluffton is my own personal favorite, memories of Bluffton, just because I've experienced Bluffton. And I have a lot of good memories of my time here. Probably though, the sense of community and all that kind of thing is what I have always appreciated about Bluffton. And oh gosh, just the fact that everybody knew who you were, you know people by name, and just great, friendships. That's the biggest thing, really. One of the biggest changes that I've seen in the last, 10 years, maybe a little bit more now, is the cross-cultural experiences. I've seen what a positive impact that has on students. And a lot of students come from rural, small town things. And if they haven't traveled much, they haven't seen much of the world. And so these experiences just open up their mind so much to lots of things, and thinking differently about things, and thinking differently about themselves and what they might want out of the future, since they've had these cross-cultural experiences. So I just think that's a fantastic thing that Bluffton's been doing, and I think it's one of the major changes that I think has really truly made a difference in a lot of students' lives. So I would say probably just because of the size, Bluffton has gotten bigger, and there are lots of advantages to that. But there are lots of advantages to being really, really small too, because you just knew everybody, and that kind of thing. But like I said, there's some negatives to that. I think it's really better to be bigger than it is smaller, though, in the long run. You meet many, many more people. There are lots more opportunities because you have more people to get involved in lots of things. This thing that's sitting on my desk here, even though I don't like technology that much, it's made our lives so much easier. I used to have books, these big, thick books.
Oh, yeah.
Lined up on my desk, maybe 15, 20 of those. And we had to go through those books, and contact students by using those books and write down things. And so now our contact management system is just like so much different. It's so much nicer, So that's a big, big, big improvement for admissions, work. Commons, I like the Commons. The food is a lot better than it used to be, so I like that too. But I would say that for my line of work, the technology has made my life a lot easier. So there have been several things happen while I've been here. 9/11. I remember that day just like it was yesterday, and can't think of too much bigger than that, because it was just so unimaginable, that something like that would happen. And it affected the students on campus greatly. I remember that. So I think that was a huge thing. But then the other thing while I've been here was the bus crash. And boy, that was a major, major event. And I think it made people think a little bit differently about their relationships and all that kind of thing. So I think that was big, and those are really traumatic events kind of that I've experienced while I've been here. Unfortunately, they happened, but those are really the biggest things that I can recall.